Yeah, yeah. This that covenant talk. Chosen ones. Pay attention. Yeah. Came up with a siren sang. Rust on the gate and the iron rain. Hands in the dirt, had to pry my name out the jaws of a dying game. Every law that they drew was a lion chain. Tattooed truth in my tidal vein. Look up, whole sky full of rifle aim. Still we carve new titles in the tidal rain. I don't bargain with tyrants, I target their tyrannies. Cut through the fog and the fraud and the heresies. You follow trends, I follow a legacy. Walk with the scars that part like a Red Sea. Nails in my palms from the ladders I climb. Shadows and halls keep grabbing my mind. Still I advance, step past every landmine. Chant with the fam as we draft this a grand sign.
Every scar, every loss, that's an oath we wrote. Ink in the ash, that's a sacred note. If you feel that pull in your chest like a drum, then you're one of the chosen. Come.
It's the covenant of the chosen. We ain't bow, we ain't fall, we ain't broken. Hands up high, let the chains fly open. We gon' tear down the old, make a new world golden.
See it cry so wide open. Where the hurt once lived, now it's glowing. Feel that voice in your bones, that's the omen. We gon' tear down the old, make a new world golden.
I seen crowns fall off a hollow head. Kings turn ghosts for $1 bread. Lawyers of lies try to follow feds, but truth cut deep through the wall they spread. My talk not cheap, every phrase like a bayonet. Aim at the haze where the fakes in the paper at. They sold faith, we stole it and gave it back. Laid in the flames till the way turned laser patch. Hand for the lost ones, hands for the locked ones, codes for the cold ones, poems for the shock lungs. Every old order we exposing the ride in. Every closed door we explode till it drop in. Your idols collapsing, your titles are static. We riding in granite, aligning the planets. Every verse like a verdict, a habit, a havoc. Turn damage to atlas, we carry the axis.
Every scar, every loss, that's an oath we wrote. Ink in the ash, that's a sacred note. If you feel that pull in your chest like a drum, then you're one of the chosen. Come.
It's the covenant of the chosen. We ain't bow, we ain't fall, we ain't broken. Never. Hands up high, let the chains fly open. We gon' tear down the old, make a new world golden. Oh.
She cries so wide open. Where the hurt once lived, now it's glowing. Feel that voice in your bones, that's the omen. We gon' tear down the old, make a new world golden.
They build towers on fragile sand. We bring showers that snatch their plans. Every false god panic when the candles dance. We advance in a stance they can't understand. Eyes like flint, I don't blink when the lies talk. Spit for the kids getting pinned in the line chalk. We from the side where the time never did pause. Still we design whole kingdoms from a rip pause. Stone in my teeth from the nights that I grit hard. Blood on the page, every line is a crib card. Names of the fallen engraved in my rib scars. We gon' raise graves when we rage with the big charge. I don't chase fame, that's a leash with a bright tag. I just chase peace for the beasts in the night. Traps light in my speech, every piece like a white flag. Flip inside out, turn a ceasefire climax.